Now this is a tough one. What can I possibly... Well, comrade, what does your... This sword has been with me through every battle, but not today. I'm still young. In the end, there's only one, the deliverer, that appeared and just thinking about how my village was. Speaking rationally, I know it's not near, but here and now, this card.
Perhaps that it's... Look, Finan. It's so nice to see you all again. Lady Tree. Hello. Seeing you here. Why so surprised? Could it...
Cyrene? This is incredible. I was literally just thinking...
I was supposed to leave with the priests, but then I heard Lady I figured it had to be you, so I snuck back.
That's Cyrene for you. Unfortunately, this...
Still playing house? Bull...
You get the idea.
Quite the hothead. You know, don't worry. You already know what the... If that's your choice, I am with you because I remember it all too. The fields of Ide Silicii, those red leaves, the pain speaks for itself. Our hometown may have been just a tiny village, but that's not enough, Finan. Not nearly, even though hatred can help people grow and turn a boy into what you need now is victory. You can't just stack, you have to throw the weight of your future on...
The future? What?
Maybe that was a bit too cryptic for you, but it's actually why not have our mutual friend here stand on the scales with... How about it? Can you help us? Relax, our dear crown...
Let's try... The fate of Akuma hangs on this duel. I will stake everything I have. Let's. Together is the resolve to shoulder an immutable past and care...
Talantin, the fair, the just, they of unassailable in the name of the Holy Maiden of the Three Fates. Lower your scale.
Your offering is...
Yes, a flimsy little card. That is...
Interesting. Very well. If you can...
It's...
The scales...
Talantin is deliberating on the outcome.
This is... so... But I believe... what my heart...
Hear thee, children of humanity. I shall... The one whose offering weighs more than the fate of the world, it... One from Ide Silicii. However, the true weight of conviction originates not from itself, but rather in that which tips the scales.
What's that supposed to mean?
I think the Titan means that it's not anyone's personal convictions that outweigh the fate of the world. It's about a wish, one which we all share. You, me, everyone here. What tips...
Yes, even you and your people.
Placing us both on the same side of the scales? Foolish. We Kremnoans are your mortal enemies.
Fine by me. I've never claimed to be the deliverer from the card anyway. I'm a soldier. And if it's my fate to bleed my last on the battlefield, then so be it. I'll fight to my last. That's all a hero really is. Someone with that kind of conviction. And the deliverer?
A brilliant explanation. Just as prophesied, on this day, the final two heroes shall join the flame chase journey.
I should have known from the start. They all...
Oh, I have 1,000 ways to tame a lion. But this...
The Kremnoans far outmatch Akuma's forces, yet we haven't lost a single soul. That's no accident.
Do you honestly think Kremnoans, renowned for our love of battle, which...
Your forces are equally renowned for their iron discipline. And so, we can only assume that this...
Perhaps Akuma isn't as hidebound as the rumors say. You grasp...
Now that the wheels of fate are turning, What follow me, brave outlanders? Heroes of this world are as countless as the stars. History shall remember this moment. The prophesied Chrysos heirs now stand.
You must see now how different this is. Preparations. These are, as I mentioned, his first memories. They're such as this very moment, This is a moment calculated by the gods. Come. Your seat awaits. After 30, our heroes will be ferried to the finals.
They say that the heroes of this world should be as countless as the stars. Yet now, we're the only ones left standing. So, in the end, the black tide still swallowed everything.
The West stands protected by mighty Skrymnoans. It will hold for the time being. Professor Anaxa deployed wards. We needn't fear for Aglaya. Even in death, she counts as the greatest among demigods. Her threads of romance weave an impenetrable shield, and the people answer her call, rallying to this. Let's move. Kefali has given their core flame.
That only leaves 3 hours.
So, this is the last time we'll see her.
Finan. We set out on this journey to answer the world's desire.
That's what it means to be a Chrysos heir.
Then why? Why must Emborius's wishes be so cruel? We made the best choices we could, whenever we could. But in the end, the prophecy that led us, why does it look like this?
We haven't had any other choice, except to move. Even if we only see the long night ahead, I still believe that through it, we'll find to the Temple of the Three Fates. You'll take over Time's authority, and we'll return all the core flames to the vortex, after which we shall all embark on one final grit.
Please forgive us for disturbing your sleep, Oryx.
It matters not. I know fate has run its course.
The black tide has reached Akama. And it is time for the Era Nova.
As agreed, I shall present the core flame of time. Ride the river of time. It will guard your passage to the step through. And
Professor Anaxa proved the truth of Genesis with his sacrifice. As Chrysos heirs of the... Now, it's our turn. We can...
I don't need another pep talk, Finan. After all, we've been ready to fight fate ever since we left the village.
Yeah. Come. Let's claim the miracle we were promised.
And then... rise as the...
Light calendar 4931. The third week of the month of it, and the end. The Titan has revealed the gateway of fate. Beyond this gate lies the new world that our heroes sought through their trials. Then you'll understand how the mortal called Finan, that the so-called Deliverer, is nothing more. Please, esteemed one, the answers you seek lie in me.
The vortex of Genesis. Just what?
Life's but a walking shadow, a poor player. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury. The vortex of Genesis, where the world begins and as an unattainable existence that has dwelled within his heart, beyond his reach. You have now, if you would.
My journey to the Aranova.
Oh, deliver.
Stars will clear
Enough talk.
What if there's one person?
Beyond
the Aranova.
Make the Aran...
None of that matters now. This brutal, flame-chased journey has stripped away my delusions.
This will be a romantic story like none that has come before. You think so too, right?
Indeed, in his memories, such a scene replays over and over. Though the details may differ, this remains ever the same. All shall bid farewell. A total of 33,550,000. Each is a drop from the river of time, representing the long journey he would take, or rather, the never-ending cycle. Sharp as ever, I see. Seeing is believing. Why not let your own two eyes uncover the truth? Or perhaps you can simply walk straight to the final truth. See the true face of the character you play, and witness the ultimate nature of the Chrysos heirs. Please, take your time. Look around as much.
The vortex of Genesis. I didn't have the time to observe it in too much detail. It's my honor to walk. Oh, have you forgotten so quickly? Of course. But I'll say the same to you. It's my... Now go. Yeah. Time for that wretched executioner.
You, the world's course. Therein, as the sole audience of this eternal theme, I believe that you can make Amphorius' frozen fate flow once again. Feeling a bit lost, as you now see this, the final eternal recurrent. Behold, at the swordsman's side stands one he has sometimes called. He is the swordsman's ideal in his youth, the deliverer that guided him resolutely onward through fantasy. And this time, under his guidance, What choice shall the hero make? There are many mysteries yet to be unwound. But if I may, allow me to temporarily yield the stage to one far more fitting. Plead the master of the countless memories we saw, the other important actor now stepping into the vortex. They who have already...
So, in the end, you succeed, Executioner. With my flesh as kindling, like the first dawn of the new world. The time has come to once again start everything.
Titan of Westland, away we go!
I choose you! We can do anything!
Dispel the gloom, restore the skies!
As you wish. Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
So lead it with
This world
Root here.
return to
Dispel the gloom, restore the skies!
Embrace a new life.
We can do anything!
answer me. Be the blazing sun.
May death protect
All
us!
creation. This ends now. With your corpse. I'll ignite the dawn! How is this possible? The sons of destruction, now twinned. You then set your blood ablaze, your fury.
Let's try it this other way. I choose you!
It's coming! Titan of Westland, away we go! Precious sunshine!
I shall remember this one. Please, as you wish. Embrace a new life.
Score.
That hurts a bit.
The yoke, suffering, is eternal.
Return to dust.
It's come! Titan of Westland, away we go! So lead it with
I shall remember this one.
Dispel the gloom, restore the skies!
Not enough. This form shall fuel the fire. Burn, burn unceasing.
May death protect us!
One person alone may witness the miracle. Such is the
At last, Amphorius is... After all, you've also been much like that scepter we spoke of. That's right. If you recall, now allow me to reveal. The eternal land, known as Amphorius, is nothing more than the scepter's a bottomless well of fury.
Finan, we set out on this journey to answer the world's desire.
That's what it means to be a Chrysos heir.
Then why? Why must Amphorius' wishes be so... We made the best choices we could, whenever we could. But in the end, the prophecy that led us, this black tide, why does it look like this?
You see it too? Those burn marks, the flickering cubes, they're more like a shattered teleslate.
Standing here, the voices of Titans have never been clearer. They were coming from the black tide all along. Is that...
Maybe it is screaming.
Finan, do you still remember when I was little? I had a dream. Dark, the curtain seemed to contain all of Amphorius, where strange and fantastic dramas played out within. There were countless versions of us, from countless different worlds.
Perhaps it wasn't a dream.
Yeah. As I gaze out at the world, so... This is the reason the sky was sealed. Amphorius is merely a larger... We are just characters in this tiny world, following the prophecy, stepping... What then is this so-called Era Nova? And what are the spectators, watching all of this, truly hoping for?
As the Theoros, I have observed. Thus is the synthesis. This is a moment the universe will remember after millions.
So, the results, we all gave everything we had, returning 12 core flames to recreate. We become nothing more than sacrificial offerings at the end of everything.
Exactly. The Titans are Chrysos heirs of the past, and Chrysos heirs are the Titans of... But from just the perspective of a player in the drama, he could never fully uncover the last layer. The cycles of the hero's journey that have played out until now were never about creating a new world or perfect heroes. They were a deep learning program made.
But this time, your plot will fail. I've taken Catholi's core flame, and when the dawn of the new world arrives, its light will burn away all the darkness.
Haven't I made myself clear? The Chrysos heirs and Titans were merely byproducts of the experiment. You've seen this world's evolution, witnessed the birth and growth of the Black Tide, and how it devoured everything. Every generation of heroes, gods, and worlds was born only to be destroyed by it. This is the endpoint of Amphorius' calculations. A perfect equation of destruction.
So in your eyes, all the sacrifices are just a string of insignificant
Don't sell yourselves short. I'd say, rather than numbers, you're more like fuel for the fire.
Even if that sunrise is born from annihilation.
Curious question. Have you ever considered that after millions of extrapolations, Amphorius is already following a different path from the erudition? The golden blood flowing in your veins, it comes from the blemished one, whose name is Destruction. Amphorius has waited for this moment for too long. At the end of the empty, cold, and lonely extrapolation, Nikos 496, Philia 093. No need to feel regret. This generation of Chrysos heirs is the most outstanding model, and you two are the final factor. You will come to life from a string of cold numbers. Along with all those who have passed, you will run toward the real universe. In the name of the Lord Ravager Iron Tomb.
Or we could always choose another option. Like you said, Amphorius is just an experiment, and we're the participants. We can only walk along the predetermined path toward the ending under the watchful eyes of the stars. But that also means that there isn't just one Eon who can cast their glance at Amphorius, right? Is this question really that hard to answer? Or did I guess it right? And in reality, this world has already been under the watch of other Eons. It's strange when you think about it. If you just stayed back, watching us complete the ritual and get consumed by the black tide, why go through the trouble of explaining all this to us?
You're pretending, revealing the so-called truth just to deceive us. Covering up another possibility. Destruction is not the only outcome for the fate of Amphorius.
Do you two really think, as petty little Denny, what makes you think you're capable of doing that?
A little courage and determination. Just kidding. But we're not gonna tell ya. We're going to weave a long dream for Amphorius, making it believe the experiment hasn't ended.
With just Orynyx's power, though.
Yeah. So, I can only place my hopes on that childhood dream. And the god behind Orynyx that appeared in that dream. Now, I can say with certainty, time is the page on which that Eon records Amphorius. And it will be a glance that spans time and space, granting each incarnation of me the power to reset time, imbuing my soul into this ceremonial blade, and creating...
I understand. Then let me step into the cycles
and continue Amphorius's grand design. To deceive the gods, deceive the world. But to make time vanish from this world, that would mean you...
All right, let's not make things so gloomy. What we're about to embark on is the true hero's journey. So, come on, cheer up a bit, okay? In that memory, you will definitely meet me again. A little Cyrene who knew nothing, lying on a soft patch of grass, feeling the light breeze, dreaming of the distant world. Tell her about the flame chase journey, and then let her become a romantic part of this story. I believe every Cyrene will make the same choice. Erasing time again and again. Resetting time over and over. After all, they're all me. And I will always have my charm. Then, I'll fall into a sweet dream, disappearing in some small quietly, waiting for the day when that next page is turned.
And I will keep going. Even if the road ahead is dark, I will burn my... Rather than let the core flames become nourishment for the black tide, I'll become their vessel to prevent the arrival of Era Nova. Even if I have to burn through my own. Until Amphorius.
The girl who watches over time, and the warrior who carries the world. Now, let us fulfill the duties of time and world-bearing, honor the past, and forge ahead.
I promise you.
You need to hold tight to this ceremonial blade. After I'm gone, it will take you back to the beginning of time. The start of a new story. I believe that in that story, or in countless stories, each alike yet unique, everyone, all the companions.
If we can never break free from this prison, I will stand my ground. Until the day someone shatters this endless cycle and writes the final chapter of Amphorius' fate.
So, let's set out. We will be the ones to start everything. Carry the primordial chaos, just as your name suggests, and bear this world we hold so long.
As the Theros I have observed, instruction and synthesis is formed.
I will wait for that day, for as long as it takes. The day will come whenever this world will turn and follow us in our footprints, right in the thing that ever was.
The world is collapsed. We too must... Ides Elysiae, the little village of my childhood. Everything is as it was. You know, this is just a corner of the memory. I know. I'm here to say goodbye. You can stay here forever. Let it flow. It's time, even if it's a path with no turning back. Why are you afraid? After learning the truth of your origins, will you see the motivation I gave you as the manipulating whispers of destruction? The convictions and choices that come from my heart. If we are just numbers, simulating life, then you are the real, living person. Then why do we part here? You can take me with you, and we can start this journey together. No. Why? Because there is no perfect solution in this world. And I will embrace my origin. Destruction. If you stay by my side, I'll hesitate. But this... Do you remember when we were kids? Everyone would get so excited drawing cards like a ruler. Kids always get to change their minds. But when it comes to the fate of adults, there's no... Go, Kaslana, as you promised. Deceive the world. See, burn yourself up with all your might. Wield your futility like a sword. And fight against the god. In the name of world-bearing, I promise you, Kefali will never... So, time retreated until it reached the origin. Just as Professor Anaxa once said, in that void, Kefali stood at the center when the waves of time finally calmed. It was the year the Chrysos War had lasted for nearly a century. That was the era of the Day Thunder Knight's battle with the sky. While she, from that moment, the sole survivor of the old dynasty, Imperator Saritru. And that was the first doomed flame chase.
So what you're saying is, you've traveled back down the River of Time, finally reaching this untouched seabed just to tell us the flame chase journey and even all of Amphorius are nothing but illusions in an eon's dreams?
Exactly. So, Dux Gladior, please
Since Her Majesty's not here, no need for formalities. The word Gladiorum always reminds me of my fallen homeland buried deep. Call me Hycelans, nameless swordmaster.
Please allow me to add one more thing.
You mean Finan? Such a name, but I won't question you further about it. Ever since Her Majesty issued the Flame Chase Decree, heroes from all over have sent their letters of introduction. Besides, the deep sea is dark. All right, nameless swordmaster.
Aren't you even a little suspicious of what I've said?
Harboring suspicions is not my concern. My sword dances only when the Imperator harbors doubts. There's no use in speaking further. Show me. Perhaps you should demonstrate your skills and calm the raging black tide for us.